So, good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to learn the complete guide for Sketchbook application, the tablet version. So, what will I do? I will show you, I will teach you all the tools in the user interface of Sketchbook application. So, this is the icon, guys. This is the Sketchbook application which you need to download. Okay, so it's available on Android and iOS also. So the moment you click on the Sketchbook application icon, okay, so this is one old project. Wait a minute, I will click on new. Okay, so this is the user interface for Sketchbook application. Okay, so if you don't get it, what you need to do is just go to the main menu. So this is the main menu. Click on the main menu, okay, and then click on new, okay, and then what you'll see is the preset menu. Okay, so there are many presets. So this is the standard or default preset menu for your canvas. So you can click on the presets, okay, and there you will get many resolutions for your interface. So what you can do is just go to the very bottom and click on the screen resolution. So what will happen, guys, you will get the exact canvas according to your device screen. Okay, so just click on this screen resolution and then click on create. Okay, now we have the canvas according to our device screen resolution. Okay, now let's move to the next part, guys. So first I will start with the top standard bar. Okay, so this is the top standard bar. So in the top standard bar, the first tool which we have is called the full screen. Just click on this white tab and then you will get the full screen. Now whatever you want to draw, you can draw, okay, without any tool tile disturbance or something. Without any restriction, you can use the whole canvas. Okay, once you click on this, wait, let me change the color of my stroke, and that's it. Yeah, so now you can draw. That's it. So the next tool we have is called the time lapse. So what will happen, guys, the moment you click on this second tool, okay, it will start blinking. Okay, so the time lapse will start. So what will happen now, whatever you do, whatever you draw on the canvas, it will start recording your progress. Okay, so once you are done with your project or artwork, what you can do is you can produce the video of your of the whole process from the beginning till the end. And then once you're done, just click on this tool again, just click on it again, and then you just simply need to click on this save to the photo library. And the moment you click on this photo library, and you should be able to see your produced video in the library. Okay, so let's move to the next one. What will I do? I will just clear the canvas with the undo tool. So this is undo. Okay, just undo your steps, and now let's move to the next tool, guys. Next we have the text tool. I will click on the text tool. Okay, so the moment you click on the text tool, first you will get this interface. Okay, it will redirect you to the text interface. Here inside in this box, you can type whatever you want. Okay, for example, I'll just write my name. Okay, so now you got you have text to the interface. Now what you can do is, guys, just with one finger, just move your cursor, or if you have a touch device, okay, just click on the text and just hold the text with one finger, and then tap on the finger, and then you can move the text in the interface wherever you want with one finger. Okay, just touch the alphabet with the one finger, and then you can move it wherever you want. The next thing is how to extrude, how to resize your text. So there are many ways. The shortcut is just hold your text the way you zoom in your picture, okay, in phone or whichever device you use. Same way you need to just zoom in your text, okay. Hold the text with 2 fingers, okay, and then stretch it. Just stretch the text and then keep on holding, and then you can rotate it also, okay, with 2 fingers. Just rotate it also, you can rotate it also. So that's one thing, okay. Now let's move to the next tool, guys. Next we have the font. We have some fonts, so you can change fonts, okay. So you have some of default fonts in Sketchbook application. Next we have the text color menu. So here what you have, guys, so you have this inside wheel which is for the value, which is that for you can use to change the value of the color. For example, the darkness of the color, the brightness of the color, the lightness of the color, and the dullness of the color. So you can make your color dull, dark, bright, and light. So that's it. And guys, just make sure your setting is following the RGB principle, not a HSL. It's RGB, redness, greenness, and blueness, okay. So by doing it, you can note down the ratio of your color, okay. So that's one thing. And then the outside wheel is for the hue. You can change the color by moving the outside wheel, so you can see the text color is changing while simultaneously and while you're moving the outside wheel. So that's one thing, okay. And then we have a color palette. If you click on this color palette here, then you will get various values of one color, okay. So you can see there you have various values of yellow color, you have various values, and just move down and you will get all the designing contrast which you can use for your specific color. You can, here you have the color puck, and you can just name your palette also. So that's it, okay. And just click on the color wheel again, and there you go. So let's move to the next tool, guys. Next we have the distort, okay. So distortion, this is for the distortion. Now distortion is something which is we use to create the perspective. You can create distortion to one of the area of your text. For example, you can make it like, what you can do is just you have some of the axes, right? These are the corner axis, 1 2 3 4 5, okay. And you have the center axis you can use to create wrap effect. So just hold the center axis and you can create a wrap effect, okay, however you want. And then you have the corner axis. Some of the corner axis you can just press and hold these axes with the finger, and then you can create distortion, okay. So that's it, okay. So this is distortion. And let's move to the next tool. So next we have the nudge tool. Just click on this tool, from left to right. It's the 5th tool. So the nudge tool, it's the same thing, guys. You can just transmit your object or text in the interface. You can just simply move it when you hold the center axis. If you hold the center, you can move the text wherever you want. And if you hold the right or left axis, and you will get one organized movement, very specific. Either you can move your text either left or right, okay. So that's the use of same top to bottom also, okay. Let's move to the next tool. Next we have the flip tool, guys. You have flip left to right, and you have flip from top to bottom, okay. And then left to right and top to bottom. Then you have the rotate tool. So this is the rotate from right to left, so you can rotate your text. and then you have left to right also. And then once you are done, once you are satisfied with your result, okay, what you can do is just click on this done, and you're ready to go. Okay guys, so I will click on the undo, and because we don't want this result and we need to practice the next tool. Okay, so guys, next I think last year we learned about 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, and 3-point perspective. So to practice those principles, what you need to do is, like, we already have one perspective tool. What the moment you click on this perspective tool, first you will get the 1-point perspective. You can see that there is one blue color dot which is indicating the vanishing point, where everything gets vanished. Okay, vanishing point, or on the point of convergence, converging point, whatever you say. So it's at the center, you can see. And then you have the vanishing line also. The horizon line is also there, where sky meets the ground. Okay, so that's the horizon line. What you need to do is, the first thing you need to lock the horizon line wherever you want. For example, I will just move my cursor to the I will just press and hold the vanishing point, and I will shift it and here. And then what you need to do is just click on lock. Okay, and that's it. Now what you need to do, guys, when you're drawing the lines, you need to make sure that you draw along with these lines. You have to overlap the stroke with the lines. Okay, otherwise you will get a messy result. So I'll show you. I will use the pen tool, and so you can see I can draw the vanishing line. Okay, and then I can draw the converging lines also. And here you can see, so that's it. So this is 1-point perspective, and then I will just deactivate the tool, and then you can draw the trees along with the road. Okay, so you can make you can use it for your 1-point perspective compositions. Okay, so that's one thing. And then we have 2-point perspective tool also. What we need to do is just click on the just undo all the steps first, and just click on the tool. You have 2-point perspective also. Here you have 2 points. Okay, and you have 3-point also, and you have you can customize it however you want. Okay, opacity also you can change, and you can increase the converging lines also, and that's it. So that's the perspective tool, guys. And I will upload one video also. For example, 3-point perspective, I'll use the Procreate. Okay, so here I have some of the project. Wait a minute, I will go to the gallery. So for example, this project is done with 3-point perspective technique. Okay, I'll show you I will play the video. Okay, and I have the time lapse, so you can see that how you can draw first the horizon line, and then depending on the horizon line, and by adding the corner point and the vanishing point, you can draw a bird eye view. So this is the bird eye view. This is little intense technique. First you need to master the technique, and then you can create your composition using these perspective methods. So that's the whole idea of 1-point, 2-point, or 3-point perspective. So let's leave it. Okay, let's move to the next tool, guys. Okay, next we have the picture add image tool. The moment you click on add image tool, you will be able to add image. For example, I will add the first image. Okay, failed to open. I think we need to resize it. Let's use this one. Wait a minute.